Hello YouTube, it's Carlos the Rook, and I just finished the tournament, Chess Zone. It's been over a month since I played there, so it was good to be back in my favorite place. And I want to do something a bit different this time. I want to start off the review with showing the chess.com setup, and then go over to ChessBase. So I played David Katz in round one. He had white, I had black. And as you can see here, he played with an 87.7% accuracy. I played with a 68% accuracy. He had two great moves, six best moves. I had five best moves. He had one. We both had one mistake. I had one miss and one blunder. So it gave him a rating of 2250 for this game, and my rating was 1550 for this game. Okay, now over to the chess-based screen. David was rated 1968 at the time, and I was rated 1729. I'm playing with the black pieces, so let's flip the board. Alright, David starts off d4. I go d5. I switch from King's Indian to Queen's Gambit decline. So I'm playing Queen's Gambit. He responds with c4, e6, typical QGD move. And he goes knight f3. And I respond with a sideline that I studied with Gotham Chess. Shouts out to Gotham Chess and the Chess League. And he captures here. C captures d5. I capture back. And he goes knight c3. So I'm familiar with this position in the Chesley course. So I go knight f6. And he goes bishop f4. And the move Levy give us is bishop d6, challenging the bishop. And here, he played bishop e5, which the engine says is the best move. But Levy gave us bishop g5 as an alternative, as the main move. So when he went bishop e5, I know his idea is to take the knight, I take back, and then his knight takes the pawn. So the engine wants either bishop b4 or bishop e6 here. But from the course I took on with Gotham, c6 is the move. c6 solidifies the pawn structure. And if the bishop takes, we take with the queen. If you take here, the queen take that way. And we want to get the light square bishop out here and control this diagonal. So David played a4, which just took me completely out of my prep because I was expecting e3 and e3, then bishop f5, bishop d3, bishop captures, queen captures, and king castles. So that's what I was expecting. So with a4, I was unsure how to proceed. So b5 is a no because my rook will be hanging. So if I go b5, a captures, c captures, knight captures, it's hitting the bishop, and my a pawn can't capture back because my rook is hanging. So let me show you that real quick. Can't do this because it's this, 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 and I can't take back because the rook is hanging and this bishop is being hit twice. So that doesn't work. So I wasn't sure what to play here. So I think I just went, hold on, he went a4. I went a5 in order to stop it because I thought his idea was, let's say I play something like bishop f5. I thought his idea was here, and let's say I was the castle, then here with the queen coming in. Well, I mean, not with the knight coming in to b6. But Stockfish is saying that's not a problem because you just got bishop g4 check. And the knight has to go back. And then you got knight e4. And that's just brutal. So Stockfish is saying that that wasn't even a concern. So I shouldn't even be concerned with a5. So what Stockfish wants here is just bishop b4 right away. Well, I got a5 as the second best move. Bishop b4, well, it's fluctuating. It'll go bishop b4, castle, or bishop b4, a5, castle, and bishop e7 are all the top 4 moves in the position. So I did play one of the top moves in the position when I went a5. And now David played e3 to get his light square bishop out. So I wanted to go, because of my opening prep, bishop f5 is the move in all the lines. I wanted to go bishop f5. I saw queen b3, hitting the b7 pawn. But I thought that I can just go b6, and I'm protected. No, b6 doesn't work because bishop captures, and queen captures there. Queen b3, bishop captures, pawn captures, knight here, and queen captures there. So it doesn't work. So bishop f5 just doesn't work. Well, hold on. Bishop f5, queen b3, and just bishop b4. So bishop f5 is the 4th best move in the position. It's castle, knight a6, bishop g4, and bishop f5 is the 4 moves they're given. I played bishop f5. And David played queen b3. And here, I just couldn't find the move. Like, I already told you why b6 doesn't work. Rook a7 is what I was looking at, and is what I actually played, but rook a7 fails big time. I'll show you why later. But just bishop b4. The knight is pinned, the queen is blocked, and there's nothing white can do. It holds the position. Black has a slight advantage. You got black at negative 0.18. So a very minuscule advantage, but black still holds here easily. So that's all. I don't know why I did not see bishop b4. It's simple as day now. But that's all I had to see. But I didn't see it. Instead, I played rook a7, and this move is completely losing. And here's why. David played bishop captures, and queen to b4, hitting the rook. And if I drop the rook down, he take here, and the rook is getting hit again, and there's no way to protect it. So here, I thought about dropping the rook down. It just doesn't work. I thought about castling and just giving up a rook. But you doing that against a player that's 1968, you just dead lost. So I even thought about bringing this knight here. No, I thought about bishop here, queen here, knight here, cutting off the retreat squares for the queen, trying to trap the queen. But the queen just takes here and he can get out. She can get out. I was trying to find some way to see if I can trap her. for the rook, but I just couldn't see a way. So that doesn't work. So I figured the best thing would be just go queen b6 and try and get active. And so he takes on a7, I take on b2, and my idea is I get a check with the knight or the rook, capturing both of them. You get this knight, but after you finish that, I'm taking with checks. So he take on b1, check, and this is an error. It's a mistake. And the reason it's a mistake is because now the position is drawn. The move he was supposed to do was knight d1, hitting the queen. And it's saying queen, I'm not even supposed to take the rook. I'm supposed to go queen b4, check, knight d2, knight e4, rook a2 defending, knight captures, rook captures, and then king e7, and white is just completely winning. So this is what he is supposed to play, and in this line, white is just completely winning. White is up 4.26 and just completely winning. But David played queen captures b8, and this gave a drawn position, and I missed it. The move I was supposed to play was king d7, and then I give knight e5 check, and it's king e6. King e6 is the draw, because the queen doesn't get another check. You can't check, the queen can't check, because the rook is right here. And if queen captures h8, then it's queen captures c3 check, king e2, queen c2, king e1, queen c3, and it's a perpetual. And if king f3, it's queen e4, and the king can't go over here because it's just checkmate. Hold on, no. King g3, it's a checkmate this way, I mean. Knight h5 checkmate. So the king can't go over there. So when the queen come here, king has to go back to e2. And it's just a perpetual check. So that leads to a perpetual. And I could have got a draw through perpetual. But instead of playing king d7, I played king e7. And it's a big difference. And I'm going to show you the difference. Queen e5 check. See, in the last line, the knight, it was king d7, and the knight had to go to d7 and check. Now that the knight is not on d7, the queen can go to e5 and check. And now my bishop has to come off e6 to block the check. And then it's rook b1. I play queen captures c3 and knight d2. And I went knight d7. And he went queen g5 check. And here I just blundered. The engine wants knight f6. Rook captures b7. Bishop d7. Queen captures g7. Rook g8. Rook captures d7. knight captures d7. Then the queen just takes this. And it's just over. They're just, white is up a clear piece. So that's what the engine wanted. So, however, I played king f8. And as soon as I played it, I seen the checkmate. And so I lost the game. So it was a rough way to start the tournament. It was round one against a high rated opponent. But I learned that you just gotta stay focused, dig in, and try and come back on the next round. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tell all your friends and family about it. Let's grow the channel. Have a good day. Bye.